Hi, you two. How's my little star today?
Well, I think she's probably better now that she's seeing you.
Would you come put her here near me? Hi. Hi. Oh, sweetie.
So how you feeling?
I feel a lot like your psychotically enraged ex-wife shoved me out a high window.
That was only 2 stories.
Ouch. You try that fall on your back. Tell me it isn't high.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Thanks for the roses. Peach are my favorite.
Well, peach is all they had left.
Ouch. I love them.
Yeah, well, guess you say that to all your clients.
Yeah, but not all my husbands.
Well, now I guess you can honestly advertise that you're willing to go to the mat for your clients.
Only the ones I'm married to.
Yeah, well, even so, it was above and beyond the call of duty. And you meant it, didn't you? I mean, that's what you were trying to do with Blair. Get her to do this to you. That was the plan that you didn't want to tell me about?
Defenestration was nowhere in my plans. Defenestration. Hurtling through the window towards the terrace at high speed part.
Oh, yeah, that part. Well, I knew that Blair was on the edge, but I didn't think that she could be lethal. You know, we were all, pretty worried about you last night there. You know, I'm glad that you pulled through.
I told you couldn't bring that baby in here.
Oh, yeah, well, this really isn't a baby. I mean, this is a very old man in a dress, and he's been shrinking. He's like... Fine. Judith's out there waiting to take you home anyway, huh? Say goodbye. Say thank you to Taya. On account of her, we don't have to pack up all your teddy bears and change your living situation. Star and I will never forget what you did for us.
You just don't get it, do you?
Get what?
I did this for me, too. For us.
This can't be happening. You are not going to get away with it.
You started this, Blair. Now it's over.
Oh, the hell it is.
Todd?
It's going to be okay, all right?
Yeah, I think so.
Stand on your own?
Yeah, I think so.
I hope you're satisfied, Blair.
Not until I get my daughter back.
That's not going to happen. Not in this lifetime. You ready?
Whenever you are.
Thank you for what you did for me and Star today. That went way beyond any kind of agreement that we had.
Oh, that.
Well, you saved my daughter for me today. And I won't forget that.
Just doing my job. My client and, my family.
I'm just glad I don't have to worry about losing my little girl anymore.
mean, we don't have to worry. Because, you got what you wanted, and, I kept up my end of the bargain, right? You married me to show the court that Star would have a stable home. You paid me good money to be your wife and a mother to Star. Well, it worked, so I guess we can think about you calling it quits, since you don't really need me anymore.
We had a deal, okay? And there's no way you're going to get out of it. You and I are supposed to stay married for a year, and after that, if you want to call it quits, we can negotiate. In the meantime, Star needs a new mommy, and that's you.
Where are you going?
I gotta get out of here before Nurse Ratched has me arrested.
Thanks for coming, Todd.
Yeah. I'll come spring you in the morning.
You had to make a decision. Well, you have made your choice.
Didn't you, Todd? Well, didn't you? When you decided that I had been unfaithful?
I saw you on the floor with another
I thought
guy.
that you were dead. I was lonely. But I never loved Patrick. And I've told you that 100 times. But you don't hear me. And that is the choice that you made, Todd. Maybe we can't go back to where we were before. But if we could, oh God, if we could, you know where I would want to be right now? In that ballroom with all those stupid gold balloons. All alone. With just you.
Well, do you have a time machine? Because I don't have a time machine. Blair, it is too late.
I called you after you left here. Judith told me you weren't home yet.
Yeah. Well, I may as well tell you. I mean, you're my lawyer, so you ought to know.
No, what?
Well, after checking in on you, I walked home through the park and I ran into Blair.
What a coincidence.
No, she was pretty straightforward about it. She said that she wanted to talk to me.
What about?
She wanted me to reconsider sharing custody of Shorty.
Did you say yes?
Well, give me a break.
Todd, I'm not blind. I know that Blair still gets to you.
Yeah, she does. It's like a nightmare. I keep having over and over and over again.
Did she bring up the good old days?
She tried to. But I told her that whatever we had once upon a time was gone.
Are you sure about that?
If Blair decided that she wanted you back...
What difference would it make? Look, it's over. I won, she lost. Miss Daimler is out of the picture.
By choice, or is that just how things
So you're
work?
asking me, is she sorry that she's not Mrs. Manning anymore? She is the one who asked for this divorce in the first
Yeah,
place.
she might have changed her mind if she hadn't gotten sick. The divorce and the first time you were granted custody of Star, Blair was in a coma.
Yeah, and so what? It's not like she woke up and said, gee, you know, I made a great big mistake. The first thing that she did was try and take Shorty away from me.
Yeah, but even in that courtroom, while I was trying to fight for you, by hammering Blair as hard as I could, I knew that somewhere inside you, you didn't want that to be happening. Yeah, you've always been protective of Blair, Todd. Remember yelling at me in our own house when you accused me of causing her relapse? Blair has to know that you feel that way. That's why she was lying in ambush, waiting for you to wander by so she could worm her way back.
Yeah, well, that's not what happened, all right? I left her on a park bench crying, alone, and I didn't even look back. Now, that's got to satisfy even you. Now, as far as the rest of it about what's going on deep inside me, that is none of your business.
Wrong. It became my business when I fell out a window for you. You know how many bones I broke? Because you and Blair are still connected, whether you want to be or not, and I am connected to you. So I'm going to ask you one more time. When you had your little encounter in the park with Blair last night, was she able to get to you?
Wouldn't matter if she did.
Why not?
Because life goes on, and it's too late. I've already made my decision. I'm going to go with this.